All right, again, the beginning part, you just had to plug in for x. Just to get used to your calculator, where to find the e. Again, same as we did the night before with the exponents. The same exact process. Rule of thumb, round to 3 decimal places. Money, round to 2. Okay, and again, they threw one in there where you had two things in your exponent, but if you had the 84s, it slides you right up there. And 83, you have to put those in parentheses, don't forget. And again, just racking some of these, looking for your mins and your maxes. If you can't see this min, change your window. Make sure you change your window. Just make your y go from -1 to +1. If it's sitting too close to the line, you can tell by looking at your table what's changing. But if you can't see it, this should be a relative max. If you can't see it, change your window, and then you can kind of see it better. You need to know what's going on. Did you guys do increase? Did I say increasing, decreasing?
No.
Yeah. Okay. So we didn't do it, but we should have.
Oh yeah. No,
okay. So we do increasing, decreasing with your exponential functions as well. You probably did it like Friday or Saturday and don't remember. Okay, now the goal here was to put this in here so that you could solve for these things one at a time. I get it that it's repetitious, so some of you substituted once and then obviously used your calculator, second enter, and changed them. That's fine, except for on a test. On a test, make sure you show me all substitutions. And your money should round to 2 decimal places. Again, we could see continuously is the highest, not that different than a daily, very close to a daily, but they do change slightly. They do change a little bit. And again, I mentioned on the other day, you know, our interest rates now are nothing like this. They're far less than a percent. But if we do that, you will rarely see the change. So we keep our percents a little higher when we do these, just so that you can see the change here. Were you comfortable with this? So you're seeing which one changes. You have an n continuously one, and you have an n compounded. Your continuously is your per. Make sure you know those two formulas. You have to know those two formulas. Again, they all follow. This follows your regular exponential formula, where this is my p, this is my b, where my rate goes, and this is my time, my exponent. If you're increasing, it's always going to be 1 plus. If you're decreasing, it's going to be 1 minus. And it's going to retain what's left over. Like a depreciation schedule. If you buy equipment for your company, it depreciates over time. So you get to take that off your taxes, and you see the value of it over time. So that's where you'd have a 1 minus. And when we start to do the applications, we decrease populations, we increase populations. We do half-lives. You guys do half-lives in chemistry? We do half-lives. Because your rate then would be a half. And then for the last one, same thing. You're given an amount, we change the rate on you, we give you a rate, we change the time on you this time. And everything was done off of curve. So yeah, I get it, you showed me one substitution because it is far easier to throw it in your calc, you can see which one is changing, yes.
Is there a half-life formula by any chance?
We just use your regular formula. Your half-life would go in here. But what happens is sometimes it's like every 50 years, like a half-life has certain years. We would do it, say it's every 50 years, that's how your time would go. So say you started with 4 grams of something, you decrease the half-life every 50 years. That's how we would write it.
Why is it 12,000?
Did I give you the 12,000?
No. We had 25.
You had 25?
Like there was nothing for that one. We only had 1,000 for the top.
You told us 12.
I took 25.
So I gave you 12. Yeah.
I don't see that.
No, I gave it to you on Friday. I said,
Oh,
yeah,
is that
that's,
what everyone was talking about? I wasn't up there yet, so I didn't know.
oh, okay, that's what we were talking about.
Why did you use base E?
Because the directions for this said continuously. Continuously is your perk.
Okay.
So, and this one